The Bahamas continues to hold a competitive edge in the cruise industry, and officials believe December will be a banner month for the sector. Already, the figures are shaping up pretty good. Over the past several weeks, thousands of cruise ship passengers visited our shores, docking at the Prince George dock. Well, this Sunday, we'll see at least 7 cruise ships in port with several thousand visitors. Once again, this spells positive news for the economy and the cruise industry, which is an extremely good year. To help boost the downtown area for visitors and Bahamians, Bay Street and several of the adjoining roads will be getting a facelift, along with some cosmetic changes. East Street between Bay and Prince George Wharf will be closed for 7 days to repair a collapsed sewer system. According to Prime Minister Ingram, paving along several streets will follow.
You'd see on the southern side of Bay Street, between Bay and Shirley, that Batelco BTC has been doing lots of work. As soon as those works are finished, we're going to pave it. We've already paved George Street and Market Street between Shirley and Prince George. We have Frederick Street and Parliament Street to do. There are additional sewage work to be undertaken in both of those streets, so we're not going to get to those until early next year. Charlotte Street is not going to be paved because we're going to cobblestone the entire Charlotte Street from Shirley Street out to the dock, and it's going to be like a pedestrian area with the ability of us to close it off for pedestrian only at certain times.
Well, the actual works on Bay Street will get off the ground as early as tomorrow.
We're going to begin scarifying Bay Street on Sunday night coming, between Cumberland Street and Elizabeth Avenue, and put down 1.5 inch of asphalt as the first coat until after Christmas. We'll be finished all that work not later than the 3rd of November, so you have a December that's free and clear in the city of Nassau.
Well, road users will soon be able to use some key corridors in the capital. The changes will be coming just in time for the busy Christmas holiday season. The public is advised that Marathon Road between Savannah Drive and the entrance to the mall at Marathon near Kentucky Fried Chicken has recently been paved and open to vehicular traffic. Motorists are now able to drive the entire length of Marathon Road from Wolf to Robinson Roads without diversions. At the junction of Marathon and Robinson Roads, there is a small section where the contractor continues to work. This area is expected to be paved by the Christmas holiday. Also, new traffic signals resembling those seen in the United States are being installed at the junction of Marathon Road and the East-West Highway. The charitable works of the Salvation Army getting off to a good start today. The Bank of the Bahamas donating $1,000 to kick off the organization's annual Christmas Kettle Drive. The event was officially launched at the mall at Marathon today. It's the Salvation Army's signature event to welcome in the Christmas holiday season. Divisional Commander Major Lester Ferguson wants to raise $130,000 this year.
There are people who have not been able to give as much as they wanted to, but the fact is there have been more people giving out of the little that they have, and that has added up over the years, particularly over the last 2 years when it was financially difficult for a lot of people. So the support has been there. In spite of the downturn, we've seen the support, but we've also seen the rise in the needs of the people that we serve. So we're grateful for the opportunity to help in this way.
Volunteers from the private sector and civic clubs always lending a helping hand to the Kettle Drive. Supporting the initiative is the State Minister of Labor and Social Development, Loretta Butler Turner.
We are just so really ecstatic to have them as our partners in the Ministry of Labor and Social Development, because they really do help to feed many of the persons that we see in our community that need meals. And so they've been doing this for so many years, and I understand that it started since 1891, and for it to still be going strong today is amazing, and it just speaks to the fact that we always have people among us who need help.